A very good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. This is Sonal signing in. It's always a pleasure connecting back with you. Today, the topic of conversation is hair. One common concern and confusion that I have often heard people discuss is whether to wash your hair frequently, or is it a good practice to not be that frequent and give some gap between the two washes. After doing a lot of research, and I have seen a lot of experts talk about this particular issue, it is absolutely clear that it's not a good idea for anyone to wash your hair frequently because you are stripping all the moisture out. Second thing that we keep forgetting is shampoo is also a form of chemical that you're using in your scalp. Yes, it's a very important product to use because at the end of the day, you do get a lot of oil into your hair. So it's a good product to actually have those products wash out of your hair. But frequent use of this, it's not good because at the end of the day, it is still chemical. Although having said that, there are a lot of good shampoos available out there depending on your hair type, which are sulfate free, which are paraben free organic products to use, but that's a conversation for some other time. The second question that I get from a lot of people is, okay, if we don't wash our hair, it gets dirty, it loses the texture, it loses the volume. So, we are forced to actually wash it because at least it gives the shine back, it gives the texture back, and they don't need to blow dry it. So here are a few suggestions and some solutions that will help you keep your hair unwashed for at least 3 to 4 to 5 days, depending on what you use. One of the things that it's a misconception is using a dryer is not good for your hair. That there's a lot of assumption there because nowadays you get a lot of good products as heat protectants that actually protects your hair from heat. One of the products that I frequently use is this Ola Plex number 7 oil, which is not only a heat protectant, but it's a fabulous product for your rebonding because it gives your texture shine, and it works on your hair so that it rebuilds the bonds that are broken while going through all the damage. So when you wash your hair, make sure to use a after conditioner, a leave-in conditioner. And again, this Ola Plex number 6 is one of the products that I've been using for years, and I mean like literally years. So I use number 6 and I use this is a leave-in conditioner and this is a heat protectant, and they're both very helpful in rebonding the hair. This also reduces frizz to another level. So first step to do after washing your hair is to absolutely use a leave-in conditioner, and using this number 7 oil as a heat protectant also helps to blow dry your hair. And now I'll tell you why it's important to actually get a little dryer on your hair, because when you use the dryer on your roots, it gives a fuller look to your hair, as opposed to if you let it air dry, it is very prone to being frizzy than if you only use a hair dryer with these two products. That will actually give you a fuller volume and it will give you a little shine to your hair. So the second step to keeping your hair as is to actually style your hair. You can use whatever hair dryer you have or whatever you have been using. I use Dyson Airwrap because the heat damage is minimum. What it helps me do is when you are styling your hair, it's giving you the volume. Heat also gives shine to your hair. Heat also makes it less frizzy when you use it with the combination of using a leave-in conditioner and oil. So first step is to use the product. Second step is to style your hair. Step number 3 is when you reach day 2, or in my case maybe day 3 or day 4, you start feeling that there is a lot of oil and your hair starts to look a little dry. or a little frizzy in some cases. But when you reach day 3 and day 4, it is a very good idea to use a very good dry shampoo. One dry shampoo that I can absolutely swear by is Amika. It is, I'm going to do one video where I'll show you how good this product is, because it leaves absolutely zero residue. One thing that you have to be very careful when you use dry shampoo is dry shampoo never ever goes in your hair. It only goes in your scalp, because dry shampoo requires oil to actually work, which a lot of people do not know, and you end up spraying this in your hair only to make you wonder that it actually makes your hair look really crappy and frizzy and very dry. And the way to use it is shake it, part it, then when you see the parting line, well, right now I'm not using it because I've just washed my hair, keep it apart and spray it. Go further down, look at the parting and spray it. So basically you are actually cleaning up your scalp, because by day 3 for sure, in my case day 4, I start feeling icky, I start feeling, and that's when a lot of people go ahead and do the wash. But it is better to use a dry shampoo than to go back and wash your hair, because using a dry shampoo is not stripping moisture out of your hair. It is only absorbing the oil from your scalp to make it fuller, to make it clean, and to not give you that feeling of ickiness where you just go and wash your hair again. So the way to use the dry shampoo is, do the parting, spray it all over this side, then repeat it on this end and your back. Once you have done the spray, leave it for maybe 45 seconds. Once you leave the dry shampoo for 45 seconds, rub your scalp. Absolutely a must to rub your scalp, because as I told you, my hair is like just all over the place. Anyway, the important thing is for you to understand how to use it. So once you rub it in your scalp, it absolutely clears the oil from your scalp, making it again fuller. You'll be surprised at how much volume it gives you back. Now, a lot of people, when they use the dry shampoo, may feel a little dryness the next day. In which case, take Ola Plex number 7 or whichever oil, whatever works for you. A little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of number 7, just 3 drops of this. Rub it in your 3 drops of oil, rub it in your palms, section your hair and just use it in your ends first, like this, on this side, because the oil is not so much needed on your scalp, because your scalp has a tendency to ooze out oil anyway, but it's your lower ends that actually need the moisture. So just do that, and with the remaining oil, then you can just go ahead and put it in the rest of your hair. So the combination of using the dry shampoo with a little bit of hair oil will make your hair look absolutely washed. It won't lose the texture. You will still have the volume because you've used the dry shampoo. Trust me, it will look as fresh as kind of when you wash it. So that will actually help you go for 2 more days. Trust me, absolutely trust me when I say this is far better than going and washing your hair again, because by washing you're absolutely taking everything out of your hair. So this will take on to day 3. Once you do this routine, your day 4 will be absolutely fine. Then now day 5, just go ahead and wash your hair. For a lot of people, even if you reach day 4, to begin with, I would be very happy even if you just go till day 4 and wash your hair. So that is it. Using these products. So I am very careful about what products I'm using for my hair, because That is the key. That is the key that actually holds it all together. Because if you use a product that's damaging to your hair, then you're not doing justice to not washing it. So like I said, Ola Plex number 6 and 7, Amika, and I spoke about this Color Fanatic by Pureology. This is not available in India, but Ola Plex is. So if you can get your hands on this baby here, I cannot tell you how good this is. So this has replaced 6 and 7 for me. So now when I wash my hair, like today, I have not used the oil or the leave-in conditioner. All I have used is this guy here, because you have to go back to my video where I have actually spoken only and only about this, as to how wonderful this product is. This acts as a leave-in shampoo, and this also acts as a heat protectant. This also acts as a rebonding agent. So after you wash your hair, if you have this product, just spray thoroughly all over the place, and then you can please go ahead and dry your hair. You can style your hair and repeat everything that I have just spoken about. Once you do all of that, I am pretty sure that you will not feel icky, you will not feel as much frizz, and because you're styling your hair, you know, it still looks pretty decent. And since you're already taken care and you're taking care of it in the process, I think you will ace it. So please let me know whether it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, you feel free to leave a comment. I will answer each one of your questions, because I have done so much research about each step of what is needed to actually keep the hair going, what products to use, what products to not use, that if there are any concerns or questions, please leave a comment and I will absolutely answer you. And I really hope that this video helps you to not wash your hair so frequently, and stay fine, stay good, stay beautiful inside and out. This is Sonal signing off. Till my next video, leave a comment, do a like, do a subscribe, share it with whoever you think will benefit from this video. And by the way, this actually works for men and women both, because hair is hair at the end of the day. So you know what, and trust me, men out there, you also need to take care of your hair as much as we do. Signing off, this is Sonal. See you soon. Bye bye.